Today is 6/4/2020. I'm Anthony Giarrusso. I had a really odd dream. In fact, it was a very long dream, and most of the dream I don't remember. But I do remember having a very extensively long dream. I don't remember really how it ended. I don't remember like any of the middle part. But this was probably one of the longest dreams I've ever had, and I only really remember the beginning. In the beginning, I really don't remember that much either. But I remember in the beginning that it started out with me and a group of other entities. I think there was as many as 6, but I can only remember 2 particular entities. One was like almost like a humanoid insect, kind of green like a mantis, but it wasn't a mantis. It was like I've seen these bugs down here in Florida where they're kind of like a lime green with like thin wings on the back. I forget what they call them, but it's not really a mantis. It's not a mantis. It doesn't have mantis appendages. It's a different type of insect that's lime green, and the eyes kind of remind you of kind of like shrimp size, but it's an insect. And then there was a creature that looked like a beaver that was very wide and was about 6 feet tall, but it was very, very wide and had very realistic fur. Like the fur looked like if you've ever seen like a beaver coat. I've seen those like when I was like really young. They used to have those in the 90s. I don't know if they have them today anymore, but where you can really see the fur, like very fine, just like on a real beaver. It was just like that. Like that's how realistic the fur was on this being, and it had black-ish colored eyes. But it had like a whitish, almost like a whitish pupil. It looked like beaver's eyes. It wasn't like it was possessed or anything. Okay. Anyway, and I remember like this one guy that almost looked kind of human, but I can't remember exactly what he looked like. And I think there were others too. Anyway, so what I remember is I am leading a heist at a department store. And these other humanoid entities are with me. And we are about to pull off this heist. And I create this plan of how we're going to get in, how we're going to get out, what we're going to steal. Okay. So we go in and we go into this department store and we steal a whole bunch of stuff. Most of the other people or the other entities, they are stealing like really inexpensive stuff. So what I did is I actually grabbed like a whole bunch of boxes filled with watches, and one of the other entities, I forget which one did, broke some of the area of the jewelry and took some of the jewelry. But there was like all these boxes of really nice watches, so I took a whole bunch of those. And then they filled up like a shopping cart and put all the stuff that they were stealing, and I put the boxes of watches in there with whatever they decided to steal. And then obviously we start getting chased, and then all of a sudden, I don't know how it happened, I'm with this I'm watching the mantis guy and the beaver guy, and they're just kind of running out, and I kind of follow them, and all of a sudden I'm just following the like insect guy, Not really a mantis though. I say mantis, but it's not. It's not a mantis. It's something else, and it's like a humanoid too. So it's really hard to explain. Well, anyway, so I'm following this insect guy, and somehow we're at the charter school that I used to go to. It was like a really old, crappy um, high school wing, and then they had they had like two other schools in the same building. It's just really strange there, but in the area where we were, me and this insect, I was just following the insect, and it's just really grungy in there. And then we run up from the cafeteria all the way up to the top floor, then the insect jumps out of the window through the glass and dodges like some enemies trying to catch it. And then I run down and I run down the hallway in the opposite direction, thinking I might get caught, and then all of a sudden we end up like flashes forward directly, and we're all together in like a dark room with all the stuff that we stole, and we're trying to figure out what we should keep and what we should try to sell. Okay, so we end up getting away. But there's and then it goes into like another part of the dream, and I don't remember what happened after that. And I remember that the duration of the stream was there. There was a lot of stuff that happened, but I can't remember any of it right now. So, thank you for listening. That's all I have for you today. But there was a lot in my dream, and I can't remember any of it. Alright, take care now. Bye.